Welcome, everyone, to the May 12th, 2025 Board of Education meeting. I know that most of us are here for the recognition this evening, but this is an official board meeting, and so I'm going to begin with a couple of procedural items. I've already called the meeting to order, and we will have roll call of the board members.
Ms. Kerr.
Here.
Ms. Khan.
Here.
Ms. Martin. Here. Ms. Nolan. Ms. Schwartz. Here. Ms. Thomas.
Here.
President Owen.
Here. If I could have everybody stand as they are able for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay, maybe not.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And now we will begin our first item on the agenda, which is Accent on Achievement, our top 2% high school seniors. Dr. Johnson.
Thank you, President Owens. In addition to the Board of Education hosted reception at 6 p.m. this evening in the South Elgin High School auditorium to celebrate the top 2% of high school seniors, their families, certificates, and congratulatory letters will be presented to students by the Board of Education, and the principal from each high school will be in attendance to present. And so to begin, I would like to welcome Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Annette Acevedo, to the stage.
Buenas noches. Can you hear me? Good. Yes. Okay. Good evening. My name is Annette Acevedo, and I am the Assistant Superintendent of Schools. Mi nombre es la doctora Annette Acevedo, y soy la Superintendente Asistente de Escuelas. Before we get started this evening, I also want to share that we do have a Spanish interpreter if anyone needs interpretation support for tonight's ceremony. Please see Ms. Gomez. She's standing way back there, and she will set you up with a headset. Para aquellos que necesiten interpretación al español, por favor pase a recoger un par de audífonos con la señora Gómez, que está en la parte del fondo del auditorio. Si quieres alzar la mano, gracias. Okay, it is my pleasure to welcome our Board of Education, parents, and other honorary guests, and especially our esteemed top 2% members of the U46 class of 2025. The 47 students being recognized as this year's top 2% represent the best in terms of academic achievement from our 5 high schools. Let's give them a round of applause. It's an honor to have the opportunity to celebrate our top 2% students and guests. I hope that all of you know how very proud we are of each of you. Please visit our Class of 2025 website to learn more about our students. We look forward to sharing your success on our district's social media channels as well. To help us get started tonight, it is my honor to introduce our Board of Education President, Miss Melissa Owens.
Thank you, Dr. Acevedo, and good evening, everyone. It is so wonderful to be here with all of you and to look around the room and see all of the teachers, the principals, other administrators, everyone who has played a significant role in the education journey of our students here tonight. On behalf of all of our district leaders and on behalf of the entire board, I would want to express our heartfelt admiration, pride, and best wishes to all of our students for their continued success. Tonight's ceremony is our way of saying thank you to your commitment to your education. It is truly inspiring to be part of this community, and I am excited to share in your successes and celebrate your bright futures ahead. To the parents and family members in attendance tonight, we know that your child's achievement is directly tied to the level of involvement and guidance that you have all provided your students. Thank you for everything that you have done and sacrificed to help your child succeed. In the crowd tonight, we have students moving on to such prestigious Midwestern schools as the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Purdue University, Northwestern University, Loyola University of Chicago, DePaul University, the University of Chicago, and many, many other wonderful colleges and universities throughout the country. Our sincere congratulations to you, our top 2%, for representing U46 so well as you continue on in your education. We know that you will soar as you move on through your next chapter in life. And no matter where you decide to move on to, please consider being a mentor to others as your family members and your teachers and your principals and your guidance officers, how they have all mentored you. If you decide that teaching is the right choice for you, also please keep in mind that you can always come back to U46. We would love to have you back here. Again, congratulations to our top 2% students, and thank you, and have a wonderful evening. We'll be joined again by Dr. Acevedo.
Thank you, Board President Owens. We appreciate you and our entire Board of Education for your unwavering support and commitment to our students. It is now my honor to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Suzanne Johnson, who, by the way, is also a U46 graduate.
Thank you, Dr. Acevedo, also a U46 graduate. If we're going to start that tonight, we'll begin. Good evening, and like Board President Owens, I am extremely excited and so very proud to be here with all of you to celebrate this evening. I do want to take a brief moment before we get started to acknowledge some very special people here and their commitment to you as students. Parents, friends, other special guests here tonight, please stand as you are able or wave. Your dedication, go ahead and stand or wave if you'd like so that we can recognize all of you. Your dedication to your child's education is inspiring, and we are grateful for everything that you have done to help them succeed. Without question, as you look back and remember these many years, these late nights or long days, weekends filled with activities and projects, you know that you too survived all of those momentous events. You survived elementary school and those math tests and math projects. You survived middle school and science. You survived all of the rigorous courses in high school, many of which aren't quite finished just yet. So students, please also share your appreciation, if you have not done so already, with another round of applause for your support team here tonight. However, without question, students, tonight it is about you and your accomplishments and what you have achieved throughout your high school career. Your hard work, your perseverance, dedication have all brought you to this point, and we, again, are honored and excited to celebrate everything you have achieved. Many of you have made countless sacrifices along the way. You've missed special events, whether they are parties, sleepovers, field trips, competitions, practices, performances, to spend many hours studying or preparing. When you haven't missed all those things, in addition to being incredible students, you are also incredibly involved, leaving most of us wondering how it is you sleep or eat most of the time. You're involved in sports and arts and any number of other clubs that happen to be available to you. Yet, you have remained focused and committed to your goals, and you have shown what it means to be a leader. We are confident that you will continue to make a positive impact on the world around you. As Board President Owens said, remember that you always have a home here in U46. Tonight, each of you will notice that on the back of your certificate is a letter. The letter guarantees you an interview with U46 if you ever feel called to be among one of our many outstanding alums who have come back and give back to our school district as an employee. We'd be honored to talk with you in a few years. So thank you so very much. And I will now welcome Executive Director of High Schools, Mr. Bill Johnson, to the stage to introduce our high school administrators.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. We'll now introduce our graduates by school in alphabetical order. When your name is called, please step onto the stage to receive your certificate from one of our Board of Education members and to have your photo taken with a board member and Dr. Johnson. Please remain on stage for a group photo of all top 2% students from your school. The first to recognize her students, and they also have a band concert tonight, is Miss Bush Ann Larkin.
Good evening. Our first student is Lucy Aikman. Lucy says her post-high school plans are to go to a university, which as of writing this was undecided, in their equivalent to their pre-med medical track. After completing her bachelor's, she says, I want to go further to medical school and I want to eventually become a doctor. My plans after school are to become a doctor, but I don't know fully what type of doctor yet. But right now I'm leaning toward being a pediatric doctor. The most important thing I've learned in high school is that resilience is paramount. The ability to persevere through challenges, to dust yourself off after setbacks, and to keep striving even when things get incredibly difficult. Her proudest achievement was as a dual accomplished, being named Illinois State Scholar Award and achieving the seal of biliteracy in English and Spanish. These achievements represent to me the years of dedication, hard work, and a commitment to academic perseverance. I'd like to introduce Lucy Aikman. Laura Amaro. Laura will be attending Northwestern University and majoring in applied math. The most important thing that she's learned is learning how to move on from failure and not letting fear of failure stop you from doing something. One of her favorite memories is going on a field trip this January to UIC with her friends for the Illinois High School Theater Fest. And her proudest achievement is getting into Northwestern. She would like to thank her parents and a special thank you to her siblings. Laura Amaro. Araini Fami. Raimi, she will be attending UIC or UW-Madison in the fall and will be majoring in chemistry. One of the most important things she's learned in high school was not to compare herself to others because everyone is unique and has different talents. And I realized that I don't have to be good at everything and it's okay not to be great at something. I've just started learning. Her favorite memory was finding out how she got into the dual credit program, and her proudest achievement is maintaining good grades in her dual credit classes. Arami Bami. Addison Kutnauer. Addison will be attending North Central College for Occupational Therapy, also majoring in health science and a minor in dance. The most important thing she's learned is the more you challenge yourself and the harder you work, the more it pays off. Her favorite memory is the bus rides to and from football games, from marching band and dance team competitions. There was always camaraderie and a sense of belonging. It was always so uplifting and always had high spirits. It's always felt really good to belong to a group of people and feel comfortable around them. Her proudest achievement was becoming student council president and being in the top of 2% of her class. Addison would like to thank her mom because her mom, she's her number one supporter and always encouraged her to do her best. Addison Cutnar. Jenna Mack. Jenna is planning on attending a small liberal arts college, still deciding, but majoring in anthropology. The most important thing she's learned is that you are unsure of at the start of often the ones that cause you to grow the most. For example, I was apprehensive when I first became the flute section leader in the marching band sophomore year, but that experience is what caused some of the largest personal growth for me by pushing me out of my comfort zone. I gained confidence and found fulfillment from helping others. This decision, among others, to try something new taught me the importance of not letting fear and anxiety hold you back from valuable experiences. Her proudest achievement is in my senior instrumental recital. She spent a lot of time over the months leading up to the recital practicing solos and duets, and I played in the recital. It was the most I played in a recital, and I was happy about all the performances that went that evening. Jenna would like to thank her parents, Jenna Mack. Lydia Soto. Lydia Soto will be attending University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, and majoring in aerospace engineering. And the important thing that she's learned is to manage workload effectively and to always keep her head high when things aren't going well. Her favorite memory was my statewide Avid field trip when we went to multiple universities and messed around. Then they went to a water park and played chicken, spent lots of money, and got at least 3 different bougie pins. Her proudest moment was becoming the president of the National Honor Society and becoming a successful math tutor. Lydia would like to thank her mom for just being there. Lydia Soto. Caitlin Sweeney. Caitlin is planning on attending Bradley University, majoring in kinesiology and health science with a minor in Spanish. The important thing that she learned was I can do much more than I think I can if I try. Her favorite memory was the band trip going to Disney her sophomore year, and her proudest achievement was being elected as vice president for National Honor Society. Caitlin would like to thank her parent, Aunt Dawn, and Mr. Marizek, who was one of the first persons who believed in her potential. Caitlin Sweeney. Samantha Weiner. Samantha Weiner will be attending University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, majoring in environmental engineering with a minor in music. The most important thing she's learned, it's okay to fall down as long as you pick yourself back up. You're never going to do anything perfectly, so use your experiences as learning opportunities for future success. Her proudest achievement was having been receiving multiple kudos and Safety Catch of the Month during her time working at Sherman Hospital. Doing her best to ensure safety of the patients and putting a smile on their faces every day has been recognized by nurses and coworkers, and it gave me the opportunity to continue to go above and beyond. Her favorite memory has been being a part of the Instrumental Academy, as well as being the drum major and section leader. She would like to thank Mr. Lambert, her counselor, Ms. Abdick, Ms. Zellman, her biggest motivation, but last and not least, her number one supporters, her parents. Samantha Weiner. Thank you.
All right. Next up to the stage, I'd like to invite up Mr. Timothy Brodeur, principal of Bartlett High School.
Good evening. We have a number of students joining us tonight. We also have a few that couldn't, so I'll still announce their bios and some information about them so we can share them in our celebrations. The first student tonight is Ryan Chen. He is a senior at Bartlett High School and he could not join us this evening. Next up, Jack Connor. Come on up, Jack. After high school, Jack plans to attend the Washington University in St. Louis to study finance. When asked about this, the most important thing he learned in high school, he said, "The most important thing I learned in high school is that being smart isn't the ability to know an answer off the top of my head. Being smart is the ability to find the answer when I do not know it off the top of my head." His favorite high school memory would be winning the regional finals with the soccer team his senior year. His proudest achievement is discovering his passion for personal growth. This mindset has been the driving force behind many accomplishments, and he's confident it will play an important role in his future moving forward. While in high school, he participated in the dual enrollment program for junior and senior year. He's actually graduating high school with an associate's degree, participated in 2 internships through the alignment over the summer between junior and senior year. He's worked at Raising Cane's for 2 years, participated in BHS soccer program for all 4 years, participated in club soccer with Soccer's FC Chicago for 4 years, members of Phi Delta Gamma at Elgin Community College, and he placed second in the IDA Architectural Board state competition. Congratulations, Jack. Up next, who's also not able to join us, is Waylon Eid. He is planning to attend the University of Michigan Ann Arbor, studying business administration. The most valuable thing he learned in high school is making connections with others. His favorite memory is spending time with friends. His proudest achievement is being the school record holder in the indoor mile. While in high school, he participated in cross country, track, basketball, NHS, and Best Buddies. Congratulations. Up next and in person, Ben Ermo. Ben, come on up. Ben is planning to study industrial engineering at Purdue University. The most important thing he learned in high school, how to effectively manage his time. His favorite high school memory was traveling to Nashville during spring break for baseball. His proud achievement is earning straight A's throughout high school. He's been involved with National Honor Society, Math Club, Bartlett Hawks baseball, peer leaders, Best Buddies, and Spanish Honor Society. Congratulations, Ben. Next up is Caitlin Jensen. Caitlin is a dual credit ECC student as well. She's also one of our valedictorians. Post high school plans, get an internship this summer. She's going to attend the University of Illinois at Champaign-Urbana, and she wants to major in mechanical engineering. The most important thing she learned in high school is time management. Her favorite high school memory is going out with friends. Her proudest moment is her valedictorian status, being class rank of #1. While in high school, she was part of Future Problem Solvers, tennis, Women in STEM, South Asian Student Association, Phi Delta Kappa Honor Society. Congratulations, Caitlin. Up next, we have senior Audrey Martin. Audrey plans on studying graphic design with a business minor at St. Norbert's College. The most important thing she learned in high school is to put herself out there, even if it made her uncomfortable. Her favorite high school memory is going to junior year prom with her friends. Her proudest achievement is being in the top 2%. While in high school, she was part of Peer Leaders, Spanish Honor Society, the girls' swim and diving team. She also participated in art shows such as the Upstate 8, the 2024 Creative Futures Art Show Art Exposition, the U46 Vision Show, and the annual BHS Art Show. Congratulations, Audrey. Up next is Krish Patel. Krish is our salutatorian. He plans on studying the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, studying molecular and cell biology on the pre-med track. The most important thing he learned in high school is embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. His favorite high school memory is attending the hosted field trip in Springfield with his classmates. His proudest achievement is qualifying for nationals at TSA State. He participated in several extracurriculars, including volunteering at a hospital, tutoring for STEM classes, and working as a pharmacy technician. Additionally, he was involved in various school clubs such as HOSHA, SNHS, Math Club, and TSA. Congratulations. Up next is student Jen Wan. Jen is not unfortunately here tonight. He plans on studying at the University of Illinois Champaign-Urbana, studying computer engineering. Having discipline and doing what you do most, even if you don't want to do it, that's what he's learned in high school. His favorite high school memory is going to Disney with the marching band. His proudest achievement is overcoming insecurity that had a big effect on how I viewed myself. He's been involved in speech, drama, color guard, VEX Robotics, AAPISU, Spartan Pantry volunteering, ECC Honor Societies. Congratulations. Up next, we have Zara Saab. Excuse me, Zara. She is also a dual credit ECC student. She is going to be planning on attending UIC, University of Illinois, Chicago, studying mechanical engineering. The most important thing she learned in high school is that you need to get enough sleep. Her favorite high school memory is spending time with friends. Her proudest achievement in high school is the strong work ethic I've developed. She's been involved in Women in STEM and Future Problem Solvers. Congratulations, class from Bartlett.
All right, next to the stage, I'd like to invite up Ms. Ave Gonzalez, principal of Elgin High School.
Good evening, buenas noches. We will begin with Jason Allen. Jason will be attending NIU, completing a bachelor's in accountancy and potentially a minor in finance. Jason's favorite memory, or one of the things that he learned at EHS, is that it pushed him to become focused on reaching towards challenges. My experience in AP classes made me into a more sophisticated thinker and reader, which I feel has prepared me greatly for college. My favorite memory of high school was the last day of school in sophomore year after my AP tests were all over. I got relaxed and hung out with my friends before the school year was officially over. In my 8th period class, we had a party and one of my classmates brought cosmic brownies for class. His proudest achievement? As a current dual credit student, one of my greatest achievements is being on the ECC president's list for 3 semesters. I had to dedicate a significant amount of time and effort into succeeding in my courses so far, and I'm proud that my work has paid off by way of recognition and scholarships. And finally, activities that Jason participated in throughout high school: member of Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra. In freshman year, played soccer for EHS, and was also on the bowling team from sophomore, senior years. Congratulations, Jason Allen. Next up, we have Lisa Aigul. Lisa will be attending the University of Chicago, majoring in mathematics. What is the most important thing that Lisa has learned? Trust the process. Everything is for a reason, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Her favorite high school memory? Mr. Tari's AP Stat class. He never failed to make me laugh. Model UN at the University of Chicago these past 3 years has been very fun too. Proudest achievement? Raising $10,000 to support those impacted by the Turkey-Syria earthquake. Activities, varsity badminton, Model UN, Best Buddies, National Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Lisa Aigul. Next up, Evangeline Cummings. Evangeline will be attending Southern Illinois University with a major in geology. One thing that Evangeline has learned is time management. English class with Mrs. Cabrera was her favorite. Maintaining all A's, proudest achievement. And finally, her extracurriculars include Girls Who Code. Congratulations, Evangeline Cummings. Next up, Brody Rosenbach. Brody is planning on attending at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, majoring in aerospace engineering. Most important thing that Brody has learned is learning how to communicate with teachers as well as other students better. Favorite memory includes playing in and winning the Streamwood soccer tournament with the boys varsity team. Proudest achievement includes being proud of getting all A's in my high school academic career. Extracurriculars include soccer with the EHS boys soccer team for all 4 years, and was part of the EHS math team, was part of the volleyball team at EHS freshman year, and participated in the French club for a year. Brody Rosenbach. Up next, we have Joshua Nato. Joshua plans to pursue a career in the pharmacy field, attending my daughter's university, Benedictine University, in fall of 2025. Intended major is biology, with no decided minor at the moment. Most important thing that Joshua has learned, learning to not be afraid to try something new. New things can feel uncomfortable, but they can help you obtain valuable experiences. Favorite high school memory includes running through Chicago to get dinner in the rain with his friends at Munich 2024. Proudest achievement, playing on the Elgin boys varsity tennis team. I've participated in various sports, including boys tennis, boys cross country, boys track and field. I've also participated in a number of extracurriculars and clubs as well, including National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Model UN, Science Olympiad, ACE, and HOSA. Congratulations, Joshua Nato. Up next, we have Eric Nazario. Eric plans to pursue a degree in finance at either the University of Wisconsin-Madison or the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, majoring in finance. Most important thing that Eric has learned, the most important thing I've learned from high school experience was that you are your own limitation. You'll only get as far as you're willing to push yourself. Favorite high school memory? My favorite high school memory is being part of the cross-country team while running for miles on end. It wasn't particularly easy. The friendships and memories I made through the struggle made it all worth it. Proudest achievement includes making his parents proud. And finally, extracurriculars and activities include National Honor Society, Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica, bowling, cross country, and track. Felicidades, Eric Nazario. Up next, Jay Patel. Jay will be attending University of Kansas, majoring in chemistry. Important thing that Jay has learned while in high school, being at peace with yourself matters so much more than what anyone else thinks, because your life is yours to live. Favorite memory, going to Europe with friends through the academy. Proudest achievement, receiving the National Merit Scholarship through the SAT. Participated in track, band, science Olympiad, Model UN, National Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Congratulations, Jay Patel. Aditya Sangavi. Planning on attending Purdue University to pursue a BS in computer engineering. Also, the most important thing I learned was to be self-sufficient and independent. These are skills you need to be successful in your studies and in life in general. My favorite high school memory was going to Model UN at U Chicago with my friends and playing cards late at night. Proudest achievement includes managing straight A's, a varsity sport, and a job simultaneously. Activities and curriculum. I've participated in Red Cross and class council previously, but currently I am the vice president of NHS and I participate in Model UN. I played varsity golf freshman year and I played varsity tennis all 4 years of high school. Additionally, I've worked since sophomore year as a tutor. Aditya Sangavi. Rishi Shah. Rishi will be attending, we have quite a crew here, University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. We'll be studying chemistry on the pre-medicine track. The most important thing I learned in high school is how to manage my time effectively and prioritize tasks, especially while balancing classes, extracurriculars, and other responsibilities. My favorite high school memory is going to the summer academy bike trip along the Fox River with my friends. My proudest achievement is becoming a certified nursing assistant, as it has allowed me to make a meaningful impact by helping others and gain experience in healthcare. Extracurriculars include HOSA, Future Health Professionals, the National Honor Society, and track and field. Congratulations, Rishi Shah. Sebastian Shivitz. You all should have a conversation out in the lobby. Whoever's going to go to University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. I feel like there's been more than 10. He will be attending University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, completing a concentration on chemical engineering. Most important thing that Sebastian has learned is time management. Favorite high school memory, going to state for Science Olympiad. Proudest achievement, studying abroad for a year. And Sebastian has participated in Science Olympiad, Talent Fest, Disc Golf, and he was the winner for a 4th year, I believe, or third year in our talent show. Congratulations, Sebastian. And these are our marvelous maroons.
Okay.
All right, and next up, please help me in welcoming Miss Paige Moran, principal of Streamwood High School.
Good evening. My name is Paige Moran, and I'm extremely excited to recognize all of our great Sabres here tonight that have achieved the top 2% of our class. I want to first recognize one who is not here, which is Danielle Athia Soto. Congratulations to her. She was not able to make it tonight. But first up, we have Salman Amir. Salman plans to attend the Illinois Institute of Technology and study computer science. He's learned that friends can make even the worst days enjoyable. His favorite memory is the physics field trip to iFly with his friends. His proudest achievement is helping classmates with school and guiding them through classwork. He was involved in Freshman Connection during his time at Streamwood. Salman is accompanied tonight by his mom, dad, and sister. Congratulations. Next up, we have Reem Basrawi. Reem will be attending Elgin Community College and studying biology. The most important thing she learned is that nobody is looking at you. You can be your own person without worrying what others think. Her favorite memory is from junior year when she was part of the incubator class and she had to give a presentation for their product that their team developed. It made her very nervous to present and she struggled at the end, but recovered with a funny story and her team ended up winning first place. She was involved in many clubs and ran track while at Streamwood. Her proudest achievement is being the president of the National Honor Society and vice president of HOSA. She worked very hard in both positions and is very proud of herself. She also worked very hard to maintain high honors. Reem is accompanied tonight by her mom, dad, and sister. Congratulations. Next, we have Sophia Lorty. Sophia plans to attend Loyola University in Chicago and study neuroscience. The most important thing she learned in her time at Streamwood is to do as much as you can. It's better to say you tried something and didn't like it than to not put yourself out there. Her favorite high school memory was the academy trip to Japan last summer. She is so thankful for that trip, and it led her to make new friends in Japan and learn so much about the culture. Her proudest achievement is holding her #1 rank in the class for all 4 years. In her toughest time, she continued to push through. Sophia was in many clubs and competitive and sideline dance. Congratulations, Sophia. Next, we have Claire Dresser. Claire will be attending Loyola University in Chicago and study marketing in the Quinlan Business Honors Program. The most important thing she learned is to surround herself with great people, which has helped her grow as an individual more than she ever thought possible. Her favorite memories are cheering in the stands with her best friends at football games. Her proudest achievement is winning 2 accelerator competitions with her team, Bowie. Claire was in many clubs, band, and pit orchestra. Claire is accompanied tonight by her mom and dad. Congratulations, Claire. Next, we have Lenore Navaraz. Lenore is still undecided on her college choice. It will either be Loyola University, Elmhurst University, or Elgin Community College, and she plans to go into nursing. The most important thing she learned in high school is the strength that comes from believing in herself while juggling everything. Her favorite high school memory is building strong relationships while giving back to the community. She found a sense of purpose and connection that made high school meaningful. Her proudest moment was being selected for the Illinois State Board of Education Student Advisory Council, where she had the opportunity to represent student voices at the state level. She was involved in many clubs and on the varsity tennis and track teams. Lenore is accompanied tonight by her mom and dad. Congratulations. And our final topper 2%, Sophia Soflarski. Sophie plans to attend Marquette University and double major in elementary education and political science. Throughout the last 4 years, she has learned that anyone can do anything as long as they remain positive and resilient. Everyone has the power within them. They just have to learn it for themselves. Her best experience at SHS has been meeting her friends. She has always been inspired by a quote from The Wizard of Oz: "It's not where you go, it's the friends you meet along the way." My proudest achievement was having the honor of being class president, and she is grateful that the class entrusted her with that honor. She is very happy for the things that allowed her to lead the class of 2025, and she is accompanied tonight by her mom and her aunt. Congratulations, Sophie.
All right. Please help me in welcoming Mr. John Mickelon, principal of South Elgin High School, to the stage.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be able to be here tonight to present to our top 2%. Thank you to our students who have worked so hard to get here and everybody who supported them along the way. Our first recipient is Carter Buechler. Carter Buechler. Carter is attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. I'm noticing a trend. He'll be studying aerospace engineering. The most important thing that he learned is, the most important thing I learned in high school was to live in the moment. Constantly thinking about the future will cause the present to pass you by. When asked what his favorite high school memory was, my favorite memory was Six Flags trip with my junior year. His proudest achievement, acceptance to the Granger College of Engineering. And what activities and extracurriculars, clubs, etc. did you participate in? Football, Echo, and Chess Club. Congratulations, Carter. Our next recipient is Anthony Cavallo. Anthony Cavallo. Anthony will be attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. He'll be studying mechanical engineering. What is the most important thing you learned? The most important thing I learned, I'm going to say this in his voice. The most important thing I learned in high school was time management. Throughout my 4 years, I maintained a challenging course load, taking as many difficult classes as possible. Subsequently, I had to learn very quickly how to manage my time spent outside of school. I began to prioritize my time spent on leisure time versus schoolwork. If I had to impart any wisdom on future students, it would undoubtedly be to learn time management early, and you will set yourself up for future success. What was his favorite memory in high school? My favorite memory in high school is attending the Windy City Bulls game with the robotics club. We not only experienced the game, but were able to demonstrate our robot to the middle school students. The robot was supposed to toss a ball and make a basket. While it did not necessarily go as planned, hearing the students cheer us on for something I had a part in creating was a memory I will never forget. What is your proudest achievement? I have a lot of things to be proud of over my high school years. However, the achievement I have the most pride in would be having perfect attendance. Ironically enough, my body seemed to agree with not missing school, as every time I got sick, I was either on a break or on a weekend. Throughout all my time in high school, I have not missed a single class. In addition, I did not miss one day of middle school, making for 6 consecutive years of perfect attendance. I have always liked, yeah, darn right, clap that on. I have always liked to be ahead, and missing class would impair that. This was especially difficult as there were many times when I was tempted to stay home from school. In the end, my perseverance and determination held true. What activities and extracurricular clubs did you participate in? Robotics Club, Model UN, Essentials Exchange, National Honor Society, Math Honor Society, and Spanish Honor Society. Congratulations, Anthony. Good resume. All right, 3. Miss Anna Christofferson. Anna Christofferson. Anna will be attending Miami University of Ohio. Intended major is biophysics and on the pre-med track. What is the most important thing you learned? You have to enjoy the journey and not just the destination. What is your favorite high school memory? Dancing on the sidelines at FNL and going to state with the team. What is your proudest achievement? Placing consistently at HOSA State for 3 years in a row. What activities, extracurriculars, etc., did you participate in? She participated in Healthcare Occupations Students of America, or HOSA, Emergency Medical Skills Team, which is EMS, SEHS Ambassadors, Class Council, South Elgin Varsity Dance Team, Elite Academy of Dance, We Got Your Back Charity, and Spanish, Math, and Science and National Honors Societies. Congratulations, Anna. Donald Doan. Donald Doan. Attending Illinois State University with a major in chemistry. The most important thing he learned was time management. His favorite memory from high school is performing in the culture show his freshman year. His proudest achievement is getting a 5 on the AP US History exam. That's a feat. And what activities, extracurriculars, clubs, etc., did you participate in? Arrow, Red Cross, Echo, YACE, and NHS. Congratulations to Donald. Ava French. Ava is attending Arizona State University with an intended major of marketing. Proudest achievement was the most important lesson I learned is that true progress is made when you push your limits and strive for excellence, even when it's difficult. Her favorite memory in high school? My favorite high school memory is dancing at football games and being a part of the dance program. What is your proudest achievement? My proudest achievement in high school is maintaining strong academic performance and consistently earning high grades. Favorite activities are dance team. Go dance. Congratulations. Next, we have Emmett Hansen. Emmett Hansen. Emmett will be attending the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Intended major, mathematics. What is the most important thing you learned? You don't always have to be right. Sometimes it's tough to accept, but being wrong is how you learn more about yourself and what you're capable of. What was your favorite memory of high school? Playing tag on the cheer mats with my friends during college jumpstart. What is your proudest achievement? Shooting my best round of golf ever at conference match leading to a win. What extracurricular activities? We have concert, marching band, wind ensemble, section leader, varsity golf, Echo Volunteering Club, Math Honor Society, National Honor Society, of which he was president of both, Tri-M Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Model UN, and Class Council. Congratulations on it. Next, we have Mackenzie Klinger. Mackenzie will be attending DePaul University studying film and television. Most important thing learned, the connections you make with people matter the most. The kindness you give the world come back around to you eventually. What was the favorite memory in high school? My experience during Anne of Green Gables this fall was definitely been one of my fondest memories of high school. Seeing the next generation of students slowly find themselves through the people around them the same way I did was truly something I will never forget. It was an amazing experience to work with so many dedicated people all at once, and it's something I could never forget. What is your proudest achievement? Honestly, just making it through high school is my proudest achievement. So much personal growth and development is happening alongside extracurricular activities and academics, and it's really hard to navigate that when you have to juggle all of it at once. I'd like to think that each decision I've made has led me to where I am. So knowing that I've survived high school and made my parents proud along the way is one of the highest honors I could ever have. What activities or extracurriculars and clubs? Theater, tech club, SEHS ambassadors, SEHS Essentials Exchange, formerly known as our resource closet, National Honor Society, and Beacon Live Broadcasting Crew. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Ethan Messer. Ethan Messer. All right, Ethan is attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Intended major electrical engineering. Most important thing he learned, that you should balance both your social and school life. Favorite high school memory, going to football games. What is your proudest achievement? Getting into Granger. What activities or extracurricular clubs did you participate in? Soccer and volleyball. Congratulations, Ethan. Not attending this evening is Nishar Parkett. He will be attending University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign with an intended major of finance and accounting. The most important thing he learned in high school was you are who you hang out with. What is your favorite memory of high school? All the practices that I went to for SASA, South Asian Student Association. What is your proudest achievement? My proudest achievement is that I got into my dream college because of everything I did in high school. What activities or extracurricular sports did you participate in? SASA, DECA, PAC, multiple finance and investing related internships, co-founded a community-based volleyball group, tutored younger children, religious outreach coordinator at my temple. Congratulations, Nishar. Ayush Patel. Ayush will be attending University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign with a focus in computer engineering. He is also our valedictorian. Which is the most important thing I learned in high school is that real growth only comes through obstacles and struggling through them. It's not the results that shape you the most, but the road you take to get there. Favorite high school memory was my lunch table freshman year. What is your proudest achievement? I ruined it, receiving the status as valedictorian. It's class of 2025. What activities or extracurriculars? Over my 4 years of high school, I was in the cross country, track and field, volleyball teams. Additionally, I was part of many clubs highlighting DECA and SASA, but also a part of clubs like NHS. Congratulations, Ayush. Dia Patel is not sure where she's going yet, but wherever she goes is going to rock it. Biomedical engineering and on a pre-med track. Did you decide on your way up? University of Illinois? All right, rock on. There it is. We've got a winner. All right. Most important thing she learned, everything happens for a reason. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Time flies, so you have to make the most of it. Your effort will determine your outcome. Favorite memory in high school, being part of the girls soccer program and HOSA State. What is the proudest achievement? Creating the relationships and opportunities that got me to where I am today. What activities, extracurricular clubs did you participate in? Healthcare Occupations Students of America, or HOSA, South Elgin Varsity Soccer, Emergency Medical Skills, Class Council, South Asian Student Association, Inaugural Girls Varsity Flag Football, Chicago Rush West Soccer Club, Spanish National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, which she started, and National Honor Society. Congratulations, Dia. We have Camila, I'm going to get it wrong, San Gabriel. Attending DePaul University with an intended major of nursing. Most important thing she learned is no amount of regret can change the past. No amount of worry can shape the future. So cherish every moment you're living in. Favorite memory from high school with the entirety of her sophomore year, more specifically my 5th period math class. What is your proudest achievement? Being able to maintain high grades while being a part of extracurricular activities and working. What activities, extracurriculars, and clubs? HOSA, Spanish NHS, Science NHS, NHS, and swimming class council. Congratulations, Camilla. And Kali Alverdina. Attending the University of South Carolina, Columbia, major in biological sciences and a minor in psychology on the pre-med track. Most important thing she learned, you don't have to go your whole, you don't have to have your whole path figured out. You just have to have the courage to take the next step. Favorite memory of high school, my sophomore year math class and football seasons. Proudest achievement, maintaining strong academic record, being named the Illinois State Scholar and ranked in the top 2% of my class. What extra activities, clubs, and extracurriculars? HOSA, NHS, Science NHS, ECHO, Volunteer Club, and soccer. Congratulations, Clea. And a big congratulations to our graduates who are going to be taking the future by storm.
I really only have like 3 letters. Wow. You are all so inspiring. It really is just fills me with pride and humbles me all at once. So congratulations to all of you again. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos esta noche. This concludes the recognition of our class of 2025, the top 2% graduates. And now I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Owens to continue the Board of Education meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Acevedo. We are going to take a quick, I'm going to ask for a motion to recess, and that will allow all of the students and their parents and families to exit the auditorium before we have the rest of our business agenda. You're welcome to stay if you'd like to listen to the rest of the agenda, but this will give you the opportunity to leave. So can I have a motion to recess?
So moved.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Kerr?
Yes.
Ms. Todd?
Yes.
Ms. Martin? Yes. Ms. Schwartz? Yes. Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
President Owens?
Yes.
We are recessed as of 7:05 p.m.
Congratulations again, everyone, and safe travels home. Okay, may I have a motion to reconvene the meeting?
Second?
Roll call, please.
Ms. Kerr?
Yes.
Ms. Khan?
Yes.
Ms. Martin? Yes. Ms. Schwartz? Yes. Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
President Owens?
Yes.
We are reconvened at 7:07 PM.
The next item on our agenda is public comment. My understanding is that there are no public comments this evening.
Correct.
That being the last item on our agenda, I will take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Ms. Kerr?
Yes.
Ms. Khan?
Yes.
Ms. Martin? Yes. Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
President Owens?
Yes.
We are adjourned at 7:08 PM.
Thank you to